Coco Choc. Is it with the coconut milk?
It's yeah, it's I got coconut flavor. But do you want coconut milk with it?
No, it's just
No?
a regular Coco Choc.
Okay.
Yeah.
$15.
Sounds bomb.
You are a warrior on the court.
This city never sleeps, so I love that about, I love the energy of the crowd, and I honestly feel love. I try for you, I can't help it. I try, I can't help it. I try for you. I try for you.
Lately I've been staring at the dark. Turn my inner demons into art. Struggle with the pain inside my heart. Wish I didn't care about what she wants to say. She wants to say. She wants to say. She wants to say what you